All right, guys. So we got two Illinois recruits, and this one's a very exciting player, just like Hayden Fegan is. This is a kid out of East St. Louis. It is Antwon Hayden, and he's out of East St. Louis, so he's out of the Lou, and he goes by the name JoJo Hayden. That's his nickname. I'm gonna call him Antwon Hayden, but listen, you look at Antwon Hayden and boy, I mean, here he looks bigger than he actually is. But Antwon Hayden, what he is he's a speed rusher. He's trying to be, Khalil Mack. He's trying to be, a real speed guy, like a little Nakobe Dean kind of off the edge, a little Marcus Golden in the NFL. But he plays with, great physicality. He plays with reckless abandon. He plays with outstanding instincts, and he's going to get after you. He's going to really hit you. He's going to be violent. He's a violent football player, and I love violent football players. So he's a guy who really embraces contact. Let's see him here at the defensive end. So you could see his jump off the football. You could see the get off. You could see the bend. He's not the biggest guy in the world in terms of his weight, but I mean, put it this way, he's going to be such a weapon. And, you need speed off the edge. You need speed. This guy is natural speed off the edge, and I would love to, if they play 3-4 at Illinois, he's going to be an outstanding linebacker. I mean, looking at Caden Fegan to me seems more of a Mike linebacker, and this kid with all this edge potential, this kid's going to be playing off the edge and trying to get sacks. So I really know what this player's all about. He's an edge guy for sure. What you want to do is you want to have nose tackles take on the blockers so you can give this guy free gaps to just shoot all day. All right, because this guy just needs to shoot. All right, he shoots a gap, it's clean, and he's going to blow plays up. I mean, he's just like Nakobe Dean at Georgia. You get big guys inside to move people so that Antwon could be a real weapon for the defense and create negative plays and turnovers. All right, and here he's lined up. I mean, he could cover too. Watch him cover and then attack the quarterback. That is a great play. So I love this kid's game. This kid has great tape. This kid is really fun to watch because watch, he looks at he guards the running back, and as the quarterback escapes the pocket, he's a spy. So there's going to be mobile quarterbacks in the Big Ten, and then he comes downhill and he'll stick you. So I mean, that acceleration is what I love. I love a play like this one. That acceleration is what I love. So here's probably going to be a dive play. They're playing the wing T offense here. Guy in motion, some eye candy. It's just going to be a dive play right up the middle, I think. Yep. No, it's not. It's a play to the edge, but he sniffs it out better than I did on my recall. But boy, oh boy, great eye discipline, shoots the gap. He has a great acceleration and speed. The weakness is, again, he's 215 pounds. So if you're in Minnesota, you're just going to try to run on him. You're just going to try to get Fahalele and the guards. You're going to try to get the guards to beat this guy up a little bit because he's 215. So that's what you're going to do to scheme against him. But he's gonna fill out, and again, it's up to those defensive tackles to give him gaps. It's up to the big guys. Everybody's got to play their role. But, I mean, this type of speed is really exciting. This is an explosive football player. This is really exciting for a defense. Fegan's more of a power guy. Caden Fegan, the kid that they just got, linebacker too. So we're developing a fun class. And I like that Illinois, he's technically an Illinois kid because it's right on the border of Illinois and Missouri. I love that Illinois really got in early on this guy. And secured him. And I think it's a really good get for Illinois. I think that this guy's a heck of a football player. I'm really excited to see what he's going to do with Walters and this defense. And Ryan Walters is a young, exciting defensive coordinator. Brett Bielema is now back in the Big Ten. They had some nice wins last year. You now add Barry Lunny to the fold, and Illinois is making a big splash this week. They've got possibly two linebackers. We know this guy's going to play linebacker. Is Fegan going to play tight end or linebacker? That's going to be the question. But Again, this kid has great bend, and this kid can get after you. Look at him right here. He's a real speed rusher. He's a Bradonay from Utah. He's a speed rusher. He's a Caleb Von Chason. That's who this guy can be at, the college level. I love these speedsters off of the edge. I love it because they're nightmares for the defensive. They're nightmares for the offensive coordinator, and they blow plays up. So it forces you, again, to have to run the ball, and it scares your quarterback because the guy can be just so quick off of the edge. So, again, this is his strength, right? Speed and bend. Speed and bend. In terms of shedding blocks, again, you don't want it to be so cluttered. You want him to have free lanes to shoot and get people to the ground. So that is Antwon Hayden in a nutshell right there. I really like this get for Illinois. I like this kid's game.